This is the software of Ek75Rt AK. Today we will mainly talk about the third section. The first is the actuation setting. It can be used to set the actuation point of the whole keyboard. From 0.1 mm to 4.0 mm. When we set the actuation point to 0.0 mm, the actuation point of the entire keyboard will be set to 2.0 mm. If you want to set the actuation point of separate key, click Set per key actuation and select the key. You can select single key or multiple keys. Let's say we set the actuation point to 0.1 mm. Then the actuation point of A and S is 0.1 mm. And the others is 2.0 mm. Here we can compare them. As the actuation point of A and S is 0.1 mm, they are more responsive. You only need to press the key a little bit to trigger it, while the actuation point of other keys is 2.0 mm. They are less responsive. You need to press the key a little more to trigger them. If you play games and want faster response time, you can set the actuation lower. Then let's move on to the next feature of rapid trigger. Click here and open the rapid trigger setting tab. Set the press and release to 0.1 mm. It can be used for single key or multiple keys. The A, S, D, and W keys now have 0.1 mm press and release. This feature is extremely useful in gaming. While playing game, if you need to move the figure instantly, simply press the W key a little bit and it will move. Release to 0.1 mm and it will stop. Let's move to the third feature of competitive mode. When enabled, the keyboard lighting will be turned off. Below are some profiles for different games like VALORANT, CSGO, etc. Simply by selecting the profile, and you're good to go with the gaming setting. Then let's talk about the advanced key setting. We have DKS, Mount, TGL and Macro. As for DKS, let's set it to 1, 2. 3, and 4. When you press the 1.4 millimeters, you get 1. Continue to press and you get 2. When you hit the bottom, you get 3. The release is the same thing. For demonstration, if you press gently, you get 121,121. As for MP filter, press and release and long press can mean different things. Say we set the press of Y to 6 and long press to 5. If you press and release Y, you get a 6. If you long press Y, you get a 5. As for TGL, let's take you as an example. If you press it, it is triggered continuously. Press it again and it will stop. If you long press it, it will be triggered continuously. As for lighting, this keyboard has 46 effects. The magnetic induction is a special lighting effect. If you press the key harder, so as the lighting will be. That's all for the Ek75Rt AK software.